four wheels.
I think here I was using the 500 horsepower.
Oh, right.
They're such a handful. I had to keep going. Woot, woot, woot. Mind you, that's why you would.
I'm going to try to follow him up there. Well, look at him go.
This game wouldn't be as good without the amount of cars there is. Oh, I've done it with 12 cars. It's still a lot of fun, but it's not...
No, but it adds to that's the thing about this, isn't it? It's the...
Carnage.
The carnage!
Still don't know what they're going to call it. People still think it's going to be called Impact, according to the forums.
Call it Carnage! Ultimate
No, they can't, can they? No, everyone wants it to be called Impact. That's been like the most popular vote. I'm not sure that should be... Because what? That reminds you of a crap film I've seen. That's probably why I don't like it.
Call it Piss Piss Silly Bottom.
Badger Colt Racing. Look at that guy go!
Crash Team Racing.
Crash Racing.
Bollocks.
Because they've called it Next Car Game for ages, so it's going to be weird when they finally do decide on a name.
Yeah, because everyone's going to call it.
Everyone's been used to calling it that, even though the name is stupid. You see the fencing explode there? You didn't see it, did you?
No, I didn't.
I didn't even realise the fencing exploded until I did that.
Ah, yeah, I see it like it's all like falling apart. Yeah.
Where's that? There's like a random. I think at some point I crashed into a wall. And there's just a random guy stood there on his own. He's like, yeah,
Waving a flag.
there you go, yeah, special flag or something.
Gay pride. The damage is still a little silly, isn't it?
Yeah, they need to do it where I can't really explain it. Just the cockpit of the car doesn't need to get damaged. It's just through the rear, like, gets squished up like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at my driver. Have you seen the driver though? He's like flat. See, that's another thing. If they're doing a cockpit, they've got to do it so that the cockpit doesn't get squashed up so much.
Yeah, because otherwise you just look stupid. Because you don't need the front to get squashed up that much. It doesn't matter on this car because there's no engine, no.
Yeah, the engine bay doesn't.
There's no bulk there to. Well, the engine can squash, like the engine compartment and whatnot can squash, but that would have to mean your car's totaled.
Yeah.
Wrecked. But on this.
It
would change around and yeah.
I think the game does start complaining a little bit here, but it's understandable.
The cars need to snap a bit more and just dent a little bit more.
Well, they don't enough. But...
No, man, like as in dent, not bloody squish.
Oh yeah. No, it's understandable when you drive into a wall flat out, I think. Yeah. Not when you're.
Or you're doing a full-on head-on.
Yeah.
That's.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Or if it does do that, your car should be limping along anyway.
Yeah. That's another thing. They need to, because.
Look at that. So.
Like my engine's black here. Oh wait, it's because there we go. Pardon me. Sponsored by Coca-Cola.
The best a man can
Yeah, that's the thing, the damage doesn't affect the speed so far. The only thing that affects the speed is just the steering. Pardon me.
That
doesn't
car
matter.
looks cool in black.
Which one?
This one. There's a car just went past you there.
That might be black, I don't know.
No, there's it's a bit further ahead probably. I might have got taken out actually. Just when you started it's a black. It is black, like had little red bits down the side of it. Look at him go.
What I love about this track, your car gets really unsettled if you're not straight going over the jumps. It's not lined up properly. So when you land, you're going to struggle. See there, I'm trying to spin him out. It just didn't do it. He just corrected himself. It needs to spin out completely. I think I'll try it again here. Oh, he just drives off.
Need ovals in this as well. Ovals and figure of eights.
Oh, they got to have crossovers.
Oh, definitely.
If they don't, I don't know.
Without a jump. You can have a jump, but one that is just flat.
I think if they had if they had big jumps in this, it can't be like.
It just snap. It just like
broken.
it just squash.
Tried to reset button for the first time.
You can go.
Just swerve away on the place. think this will be like one of the
Hold
first
it.
racing games in a while where I actually will prefer the offline and the online. Yeah, I got stuck here. Typical flat out style.
Yeah, in a flat
I
bit
tried
of wood.
going, yeah, I tried getting reverse as well. Even I'll admit it is bloody hard to try and get into the top 3. I feel I've done it once or twice so far. See, I was trying to do
Yeah, whip around.
Yeah, whip around
a
J
J-turn
turn thing. It's difficult. It shouldn't be that difficult. You should be able to throw it back round. Here, I try getting a hit, but everyone misses me. I think that guy just flies over there.
Yeah.
Watch this. I get a tiny little hit, and I get critical damage. I think. Yeah. You can tell it still needs tweaking. Yeah, both my one side. See, that's what I mean. I mean, when it goes black, you should either lose your tyre or lose your wheel, really.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you don't really understand why it's gone black.
Blowing your radiator. Yeah, black car. Yeah, that's it.
I didn't see. I was too busy watching my crash. I've only just noticed now that the camera does shake after you've wrecked.
No, black car.
Is it just completely black?
No, it's got, like I said, it's got red bits down the side of it. You find out if you catch up to them. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can see all the wiring and stuff.
Yeah, and it's different from because in Driven Destruction, all the insides were the same, weren't they?
Although you wouldn't leave all your wires in that though. That doesn't matter. No. Saying you're still got brake lights actually, so. Look at him fly around.
I really don't see the point in the brake lights because they're gone in a second.
Oh yeah, but it's a lot of games are like that, isn't it?
I don't really care though, because that way I can catch people online if they're breaking.
Yeah. Haha.
Oh, that one, is it? He's got like little stripes on the front. Whoa.
So
There's plenty of cars with racing stripes though, that's for sure.
It makes you go faster, which we found out with Bluebird.
I love that as well. The fact it was like just hanging on in there together. See, that sort of hit there, that looked proper.
Yeah, that would kill your car, yeah.
Because it did break.
When you got hit in the front wheel, anyone that watches Bangers or Demolition Derby
It happened to you.
would know. Yeah, it happens to me, yeah.
Oh yeah, add something like a Volvo in this.
Yes, Volvo Estate. Please. Please.
You'd make one particular person very happy as well.
And
I'm sure a lot of people would.
Yeah, well, it's not just not just a British car, is it? It's
No.
Swedish, but
That's nice.
it's Swedish.
God, that burped so much, I need to stop drinking that.
Stop drinking the Coke. Stop having the Coke.
I think a lot of people as well don't like the tracks so far.
Yeah, that's alright.
No, I think that's fine. I mean, if they're going back to flat out, that's been the closest so far as the track design.
Yeah. That's
But
cool.
the only difference
that
is
car looks cool. The fact that it's all rusted up and everything.
Yeah, I think that's one of their. Well, they're all meant to be rusty.
No, but the fact it's a white car, and white cars, when they're rusty, they do look fucking shit. It's like a Warlord's car.
Yeah, I think with particular cars, you can tell which ones are going to be legitimate paint jobs for the final game. Because some of them just look the same, but they've just been palette swapped.
That white one looks legit. I would say that.
There's that one as well up there. It's got like a white roof.
Well, that one, yeah.
Not sure about old Blecky here.
No, it sort of looks like a 5 minute like chuck together.
Oh, I missed something really cool there.
God damn it.
This is alright that they make their mistakes like that. I know it happens quite a lot, but there is about 24 cars.
Yeah, but it's cars that all like beat up and stuff, so.
Well, it's like me, I was driving into the wall all the time because my steering had gone.
Gone off. Look at him go. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
It's called Russie as well. I don't know whether that is a nickname
It looks
or
like
not.
a general car.
Yeah.
The general's car. Blah, blah.
Oh wait, no, I think this is one where I actually tried the race. Because you can't. I don't think you can do a race because I tried doing it while I was rodding completely. You can't. You have to actually be aggressive in order to actually get somewhere. Which is what I like.
All the parts that are flying about.
I think that was coming up on me as well. How far are we? Oh, we're almost done. This might have to be a 2-parter. Or 3-part actually. Jesus.
When you kind of.
Pardon me.
Unless you're just going to keep with burping. You might as well.
I'm saying pardon. It's because we're sponsored by Coca-Cola as well. People can understand that.
Oh
yeah.
But the pillars do actually.
Yeah, the pillars actually do collapse. But you can't knock them all down, I think. I've tried
that.
But
if you knock them all down,
the whole bridge would go.
the whole bridge would fall down.
Yeah, they've done it where you can only knock about 2 or 3 down. I've tried. Bloody frame rate. Do I try and get a following? And I was just bumping.
Just jack them up.
That's the thing. If you got to do it, you've actually just got to. You can't just bump into them, otherwise.
Yeah, you've got to get it perfect. I can imagine.
See, that corner's pretty good for that. They need to do a track which is a bit like that.
Can you lock the wheels up?
Yeah, if you brake.
Yeah, because that's what they should do.
Because I've got all the assists off, by the way. If you want to get the most fun out of this, have all the assists off. Traction control. Thank God, traction control is like really shit. It makes the car really bogged down,
right.
Especially at the start.
Oh, look at that! It's dirty. That was.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh no, this was a good bit.
Yeah. That's actually like.
I caught out the dirty driver.
That's actually like. Sort of broken. Like.
That was right at the end of the straight. I was really pleased with that. I sort of paid the price there, as you can see. My car's completely gone on the right hand side. I managed to get a really good power slide.
Yeah, look at the back of that. That looks like it's actually been followed in. That's cool. Look at him. Look at him go.
See, the damage is good when the structure. There is actually like a sense of the structure still.
Oh, you're doing this with 12 cars as well.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, look.
I didn't actually realise. That's what I was saying earlier. It's still quite hectic with 12.
He's getting him. Like...
This took me 8. I thought because I was out to get him now. His wheel came off, I think. Or was that my wheel?
It might be in your wheel. Yeah.
That would make sense though, because yeah.
Yeah.
See, cause it's gone black on the corner.
And it's
that's when it's
like leaning over as well. No sparks.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't actually notice that.
No, I've not noticed that until. I just where it's like leaning down.
Yeah, you think it would.
Spark.
I gave up on this. Okay, still with 12 cars, it's quite hectic. But keep
still 124 here.
I'm sure they're keeping it now.
Or if you want 36. That'd be manic. That would, wouldn't it? I don't think I don't think you'd ever win, would you?
That's the thing. At the moment, I don't really care about winning.
No.
But I do like the driving though, because I did
so
do.
Stupid.
Even when you're not like trying to just smash into everyone, you can still get a good race.
Oh yeah,
just because the driving's good.
The driving's good, and there's enough cars, so you're always going to be with a car, aren't you? I'm not surprised if I'm honest.
Look at my
driving so flat.
That's what I mean. They've got. I'm sure they have to fix that, because if they are going to do cockpit, you can't just have your driver like. Rick Mail. I think the rest of it is just Destruction Derby.
Destruction Derby amateur night.
See, look at that.
Oh, that looks my Mondeo from those Smooth Art.
Where was that
one? Yeah, the white one. Can they go out the arena? Ooh.
I don't think so. It looked like he hit a visible wall.
Oh, he's a blimp. Not hot air balloon, he's a blimp.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, yeah, it's got to be a racing game to have a blimp or a hot air balloon.
Yeah. Better people don't notice that.
Well, bugbear experts, aren't they? They've obviously picked up on it.
Yeah. Destruction Derby 1, so you're going back to the roots.
Critical damage. I think instead of having the critical damage thing, they should have
There's that guy, yeah.
No, that's not where it was. It was by like the pit gate. What looks for it.
It's a Martian.
See, my car shouldn't be.
car's to be like scraping its
There we
ass
go.
on the floor. 21st. Number 8. Burp. Number 8. Burp.
I think they will have to do it for multiplayer though. Not really for single player, but they should have on multiplayer because I have a feeling it's going to happen if they don't. Is have like a contact timer. If they're going to do a last man standing, because people are just going to teabag all the time. Sorry, sandbag.
No, they don't sandbag. We're not
Hot rodders.
Don't mind the Americans, but not sandbagging. That doesn't make sense. Sandbag, stop water coming in.
That's what they're doing. I think I was trying to use my back end to see if it made any difference. But no, I got critical damage, so I don't think it makes any difference at the moment. So I quite like the way it was squished.
You need a black stig.
Yeah, they're all black sticks, I think.
Racist.
I have to say that blimp is quite close to the stadium.
It's probably going to catch fire, man. That's why.
Like, you could hit the corner of those stands. Take down. That's why I was like, there's no stupid, like, it doesn't just flash up and shoves it in your face when it says that.
T-bone horrific.
Yeah, no bloody Christian Stevenson.
Christian Scott Thomas.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh no, I think it's in a minute. After I fail. That guy there, you see him?
Hello. Good trick, my turn. Yeah, your car would not be driving right now.
It would just be, yeah.
Well, it's real drive. There's no back axle, but it's all right.
Oh, starts to complain again.
Oh.
Just so manic though. This game really did just come out of nowhere.
Thank you, Coca-Cola.
I think there's one thing they do need to change is you can't really tell from this, but the tyres have no weight.
Oh, what, the tyre walls, yeah.
Yeah. Like an individual tyre I can understand, but when you crash into a tyre wall and there's not like any sort of effect. Like here I was just sitting just to see how many people would go for me. I like that though, that they go into a corner to like line themselves up against someone.
Yeah.
They didn't think about hitting me. I like that as well. Like you notice the camera was moving. Can you see it moving about?
Oh yeah.
I mean that is literally what a trackside camera's like.
Yeah. There's track on the side of the track. Yeah.
It pivots about like that.
With his dog on a stick.
I'm surprised I even survived. I think
by now that camera would not be there because it
just
smashed to pieces. Yeah.
I think there's a news report there as well. I don't even know where that guy came from.
Oh yeah, news reporter. Live at 9.
What was sad about this is that I lasted longer, Joe, just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, you're teabagging.
Critical damage. Yeah, if they're going to do it for multiplayer, they do need a contact timer. Offline, it's not much of a problem. Because you're not going to piss anyone off, are you?
No, but it's not fun doing it like this anyway, is it? So.
No. I can't believe how long I lasted. It's so cool that they're just like in the corner fanning about? Finding out.
Funny. Mummy,
oh. Copyright of Al Johnson.
Got shite on my shoes.
I don't even know who that is.
You do.
They got takedown even though I was sat there doing nothing.
I brushed his tit up against me. Oh, it's Santa Claus, you cunt. I meant to say when we started this video.
Oh yeah, I noticed that as well. That guy always like. I think it's a glitch because that stack of tyres is in front of him.
Oh, you get glitch stuck on it.
Well, you know, he just doesn't start straight away. Yeah, it's because of that. I think it is just because of that stack of tyres. He might get stuck on them. I don't know.
That's something I meant to say when you started this. There's something I meant to say right at the start of this.
You've forgotten. You better hurry up.
No, I meant to say it at the start of it.
What?
Welcome to another episode of Jay Lennon's Garage.
I'll just put that in the beginning. What made you think of saying that? I got a cheap. That guy's really brave for standing there. He's got shorts on as well.
It's because he's got flame-proof shorts.
See, I like that sort of damage.
The fire goes up his leg and then it stops. Flame-resistant pubes.
So I think at this point, this is where the car, like the front end of the car, is at its limit, really.
Yeah.
Where it's
You wouldn't be able to steer it.
no, but it shouldn't get any more silly than that on the front, at least.
No,
on the back,
that's alright. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
but on the back, it's not really much of a problem. I haven't had much of a problem with the back end of this car. See, why are you reversing? You got a rear-engine car. Whether they can program that in, I'm not even sure.
Or just don't have rear-engine cars.
Yeah. He's so
The fact is flat.
flat stiggy.
Flat bit.
Yeah, I'm sure they need to fix that because it does make it feel like it is really unfinished. They got to get this out in May though. If they can somehow work around this until then.
They'll get it done.
Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't take them that long, really.
No, they announced it February.
February.
No, it was not really a long time ago. Overall, it is really good though. Better than I
That's big
expected.
cars.
That's what I do like though, that the cars don't last for ages. And sometimes you can get like a one-hit kill if you just pull out of traffic. You just get hit up the arse and going. That's it. Kills your car.
Good driver.
Cool, but I do feel sorry for him a little bit. He doesn't have the pleasure of flying out the windscreen. He just gets squished.
It's cool that all the car parts like stay everywhere as well. It's just adds to the destruction.
It is pretty amazing.
You and someone else.
I think here I lose because he like tapped into me. Because we're not even cars anymore. See, I've still got an amazing turning circle though.
Whoa!
Yeah,
whoa.
I think that's a bit of a glitch. Again, I think that's down to like clipping and shit. Yeah. Wait, was that guy dead? I think I backed into a parked car and it killed me. God, how many more? This must be the last race, surely. I think this time I actually try and win. God, frame rate. See what I mean? I don't understand why it slows down a lot more during the race than it does in the Destruction Derby.
Maybe it's because it's going a lot faster.
Yeah. Or maybe the environment. It could be the environment actually.
Yeah, because
It's just
you know what I
bigger.
mean. You're moving along quicker, and the environment's got to catch up. Hasn't it?
Too much carnage.
Carnage from the
Love
nature.
that.
I think it's going to be a good corner for Olympic League to sort out.
Online, definitely. I think online it won't be 24 cars, but it'll be 12. Still, I ain't got a problem
Still,
with that.
yeah, that's not a problem. Better than 8.
But I think 12 online would. I think it would just be.
Mad.
It'd
Well,
probably,
it's
probably
squid.
crash
It's
the game,
squid,
to be
isn't it?
honest.
Squid. That's what it is. Squid.
Mm.
Squid.
Annoyingly, I had to keep like feathering, is it? You know, you go bid around the corner. It's only because of the controller I was using. I was using my shitty £3.50
Taiwan.
360 controller.
Made by
After-
some Asian kid with no shoes.
I do like it that the cars don't actually catch on fire during the races. They're just knocked out. Because as you know, in the real world, it's not just because your car's completely red. It's because you're just unable to carry on racing competitively, isn't it?
Yep.
That's why people retire during races. That last corner, I backed out. That's my fault. That was my fault. See, where I hit him awkwardly there, that should actually happen to my car. Have you seen what's happened to it?
Yeah, it's like stuff the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting
See,
the wheel
that's-
of the
that
bike
is-
in, that's fine.
Yeah, that's quite accurate, to be honest.
I love how it didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, that's another sign that it still needs work. Still, I got second, I think. I have no idea.
Ages ago, it got wedged itself into the pillar.
Did
I
it?
just saw it back on the video.
Oh, we're almost there, people.
Almost there. Oh, almost there.
Yeah, even though I had to say it's bloody difficult trying to get first. They need. I think.
Look at that. Look at that drill song.
I think reason is it's so difficult right now is because you start at the back. You need to do it where it's just random. Or if there's a qualifying thing, though, you don't really need to qualify. Do I hit another park car course, dude? Right, I think that's it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Right.
Join us later.
We'll probably do more videos of this in the future. We just want to get our point across. So
Good.